Hey guys! So in today's video we wanted to share with you a great date night idea that includes a bottle of Chianti red wine and some homemade pasta.
Whether it's your first date or you have been together for years, this is bound to be a fun adventure with your significant other.
So if you like wine and you like pasta, be sure to stick around.
Hey guys! We know it's been a while since we uploaded our last video, but we both recently got new jobs, so we've been really busy adjusting to our new normal. We'll try our best to upload videos every other week moving forward, especially when we get more settled into our new jobs.
So in today's video, you will learn how to make our homemade pasta recipe, and then we'll go over why you should pair a Chianti red wine with our homemade pasta.
So let's get into it.
The items you will need for this date night include double O flour, which is slightly different than your standard all-purpose flour, 5 eggs, water, salt, Chianti wine, and you can use an Italian sausage, a red sauce, some bread, some smoked Gouda cheese on the side too if you want to add those in as extras.
So we have a KitchenAid mixer with a pasta attachment that we will be using to make our pasta. If you don't have one of these mixers, no worries. We'll also be giving instructions on how to make your pasta without a mixer as well. It will take longer and it will take more effort to make the pasta by hand as compared to using a mixer. Before you start on your pasta, be sure you chill your Chianti wine 30 minutes in the fridge prior to serving it. You'll also want to make sure you allow the wine time to breathe after opening it. The best part about cooking is that you can enjoy your wine at the same time. Just make sure you both leave at least enough wine for both of you to have 1 glass each once the pasta is all finished.
To make our pasta, we recommend weighing the ingredients. Otherwise, it can be difficult to make a dough with the right consistency. This is because eggs come in different sizes and flour can be compressed differently when measuring. We'll include a link to our favorite inexpensive food scale below, in case you don't already have one. So you want to begin by measuring out 300 grams of flour and 185 grams of egg, including at least 5 egg yolks. If you don't have enough egg white to make 185 grams, add some water until you reach the desired weight. Add 1 teaspoon of table salt to the flour and mix it thoroughly.
You then want to add your eggs to a mixing bowl and slowly add the flour to the eggs while mixing it with the eggs. If you have a mixer like we do, you can add all of the ingredients at once and let the mixer do the work for you. Once your dough is thoroughly mixed, you want to knead your dough for at least 8 minutes. Again, if you have a mixer, add the dough hook and have your mixer knead the dough for about 8 minutes. Once you have kneaded your dough, wrap your dough in plastic wrap and let the dough sit in the refrigerator for at least 30 minutes. This is a great time to enjoy a small cheese board and your wine before finishing your pasta. After the 30 minutes are up, it's time to start rolling your pasta.
Start by cutting your dough into fourths and work with 1/4 at a time. If you have a pasta rolling attachment on your mixer, start by feeding your dough through this first setting at least 4 times, folding the pasta between each time you roll it. Then you want to feed the dough through each of the other settings so that it incrementally flattens the dough. If you're making pasta by hand, you want to gradually flatten out your dough with a rolling pin until it's basically as thin as you can make it.
Once all of your dough is flat, you can cut the dough into strips with a knife, or again, you can use your KitchenAid attachment. Your pasta is then ready to boil. But wait, before you keep going with your pasta, consider subscribing to our channel. We post tips and tricks for any level of wino to enjoy the world of wine. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can get notified every time we upload new content. Only add this pasta to boiling water for about a minute to cook it. Also, you want to add 1/8 cup of salt to the water prior to boiling your pasta. Then serve your pasta with a red tomato sauce to pair with your red Chianti wine.
So for the pasta we're making today, we recommend a Chianti Classico red wine to pair with it. Chianti wine comes from the Chianti region of Tuscany, Italy, and is primarily made out of Sangiovese grapes. Remember, when you're pairing wine with food, one tip is to match the region of the food with the region the wine comes from. So since pasta comes from Italy, you want to pair this dish with a classic Italian wine.
Chianti has a high acidity and tannins, which pair nicely with high-fat dishes, tomato sauce, and meats. So this wine will pair perfectly with our homemade pasta with a tomato sauce. It also pairs well if you want to add Italian sausage and a baguette with olive oil to the dinner.
The Chianti we recommend is Quacerto 2018 Chianti Classico. This wine is bold, tannic, dry, and acidic, with hints of red fruit notes, oaky notes, and earthy notes.
And that's everything you need to know about how to make homemade pasta to pair with a Chianti wine for a fun date night. Do you have any pasta and wine pairing tips? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel if you like what you see. We'll see you in our next video.
Cheers.